I know you're expecting to see Bear Tattoo here, but he has generously allowed me to use his studio and his camera so that I can talk about the disgusting display of football I saw today from the Nebraska Cornhuskers. I am so ashamed of them, I don't even want to show my face to anyone that I'm a fan of the Cornhuskers. It is just terrible, the display that they put out there on the field today. And this whole season, they've got 6 losses. You have to go back to before I was born before they had 6 losses. It's just unacceptable. And I blame it all on one person. His name is Shawn Eichorst. He's the new athletic director at Nebraska. He thinks he's so smart. He's just a giant dipshit. He should resign. He fired Bo Pelini, who won 9 games every year, at least 9 games. He had some years that he won 10. Yeah, he didn't win the Big Ten championship, but at least he won games. At least he was involved in the games and was passionate about what he does. Have you watched Mike Riley on the sidelines? What a moron. The guy stands there. He doesn't talk. He doesn't say anything. He's got his headset on, and he's standing there with his mouth hanging open. What the hell does he do? Most college coaches are involved. They do things. They talk. They coach. This guy doesn't do crap. And then all I hear from Shawn Eichorst is, well, we don't have Mike Riley doesn't have his players. Hey, man, he took over a program that won 9 or 10 games the last 5 or 6 years. Don't give me that crap that there's no talent on that team. What the talent that they don't have is in the coaching staff. They're a bunch of morons. So he says, well, when you bring in new coaches, they have to get their guys so they can run their program. What about Jim Harbaugh? He didn't need anybody. He didn't need 2 or 3 years to get ready. What about Urban Meyer? That guy, in the second year he was there, he won the national championship. Don't give me this crap about talent. Nebraska had the talent. They don't have any decent coaches anymore. That's the problem. Shawn Eichorst needs to resign. So does Mike Riley. Get the hell out of Nebraska. Riley hasn't even bought a house here, I think, because he knows he ain't worth a shit and he's going to get fired. Good luck keeping that winning streak going. And not the winning streak, but the sellout streak going. It ain't going to happen. People are going to stop going to the games if they're going to look at that crap every day. Anyway, I'm disgusted with the whole issue, being a lifelong Cornhusker fan. Bear Tattoo asked me to also pass along his prediction for the game tomorrow with the Vikings. He expects the Bears to lose if they want to win. There's a couple of things that have to happen. Number one, the defense has to show up. Some days they show up, some days they don't. They need to get their act together. They need to stop Adrian Peterson, and they also need to get to Teddy Bridgewater. They've got to put pressure on that guy, or he's not that good. He'll never last. He's another RG3 as far as I'm concerned. He'll be gone in 2 or 3 years. He'll get the crap kicked out of him by somebody. But the other thing that concerns me is when the Vikings played the Lions here 2 weeks ago, they just beat the crap out of Matt Stafford. I just hope Jay Cutler can survive this whole game, because I expect our offensive line is beat up. They're patchwork together. They need to have their act together tomorrow, or Cutler's going to be hurt. And then we'll end up with that idiot Clausen at quarterback. Anyway, that's what Bear Tattoo wanted me to tell everybody, and I'm sure he'll provide his assessment of the game tomorrow night. Thanks.